So, Larry, let's forward on to a bit of a sticky patch that you were in your career. Is obviously when you failed the doping test, which is pretty much of an hot topic now. There's a lot more boxing fans talking about how does it work with UKAD, how does anti-doping work, how does the system work, is it fit for purpose, is it not fit for purpose? So tell us from your point of view, when you got notified that you'd failed a test, what was that like? How did that feel when you got the notification? Because at first, obviously we'll come on to at first you denied it and admitted it later on, but when you got the notification that you'd failed when you were riding high, how did that feel?
I kind of knew it was coming because so they tested me on the night I fought Sam Sexton.
Yeah.
But they came to my house, I think 2 days before that, and I wasn't in. So I kind of thought, yeah, they're coming after me. So I wasn't surprised when I got the test, and I knew I wasn't clear because I hadn't been paying any attention because I hadn't been tested up until then. So and up until then I was very careful, but because I wasn't getting tested, I thought to myself, okay, don't need to worry about it. I don't even care when I come off or whatever. So so when I got the test, I knew I was going to pop positive anyway. So
you think you were targeted, Larry, or do you think it was just random testing and it was just your turn?
I was targeted. Because basically, so I used to get all my stuff from China, and Americans.
Larry, just go back a bit because we just lost you again. Your signal just went again. So you think you were targeted, or do you think? Okay.
Yeah, so I was definitely targeted because of the American Operation Raw Deal. So my name was given to UKAD by the American USADA. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Larry,
they used that to then target test me.
Larry, can we go back a bit here? Because I feel like people watching this will always want to know why. I think that's the question a lot of people might ask. Naturally, you're a strong guy, big, strong, you can box. They're going to ask, why did you think you needed performance-enhancing drugs to take you to that next level? Did you think it was impossible for you to do it naturally? Did you think, like, what made you want to go down the PD route?
Well, to be honest, I'd already been down the PD route. I was a sprinter, and said to me that there was no difference in boxing. So basically it was, do I go to a gunfight with a knife? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like if I know a lot of people are doing something, then I'm putting myself at a disadvantage. I know it's a dilemma a lot of athletes, particularly boxers, have. But I just felt in myself that I'll be doing myself an injustice if I didn't, the best chance of succeeding. Not that it would allow me to succeed or guarantee any success, but I just felt that it would give me the best chance of succeeding because I knew a lot of other people were doing it.
Is that in America or Britain as well, Larry? Or would that?
Britain. I mean, I know for a fact that there's 2 or 3 guys that I fought that I knew through various means they were using something, and there'll be guys that you'd look at their physiques and you'd never think they were using anything.
Yeah.
But it's not just about physiques, because I'll give an example. James Toney, he's been popped twice for anabolic steroids, but he looks like a tub of goo. Yeah. So, it's not just about physiques and stuff like that. It's a lot deeper than that.
Larry, do you know? Yeah. I think it was Tommy Morrison who said it years ago, famously, and he said almost every top heavyweight boxer is using performance enhancing drugs. What's your take on that?
100%. I've got no enough. Yeah. I mean, it for me. It's not just heavyweights. I mean, it's all throughout the weight, but it's going to be more prominent in the heavyweight division for obvious reasons. Not having to make weight and so on and so forth. Although there are a lot of different drugs out there. It's not just about putting on muscle or putting on weight. There's things, for instance, like I got popped on EPO that increases your stamina. I think Shane Mosley got done for that. I would say throughout all the weights is prominent, but obviously, especially as being a heavyweight, it is most prominent.
Hi, welcome to Black Eyed Barber Show. Make sure you subscribe and like on the page.
Look at you. You're running in circles, which way